So, we had him last week in the studio, and we loved him so much. We said, listen, at the Super Bowl, Rashad, you have to drop by. So Rashad Jennings of the New York Giants drops by. How you doing?
I'm good. How y'all? Turn on Rashad's mic.
Rashad's mic's not on?
There we go.
There you go.
I can't believe you got all. You started drinking before you came on the air.
Man, I'm drunk, man.
How you feel? You all right?
I'm tipsy.
Yeah, you having a good time, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm having a blast out here.
You know what I did? I did some hyperbaric stuff today.
There you go.
Yeah.
You feel refreshed?
Great. Oh, my goodness.
Look at it. That's why you don't need your glasses on.
I don't need them.
By the way, Rashad was at the game the other night at the Golden State Knicks game, weren't you?
Yeah, I was there.
And I don't know if you know this. You're very popular, this guy, when his face comes on the big screen.
Yeah.
A lot of love for this man in the building.
Good player.
There's always some love in New York. Fan base.
Let's break down the Super Bowl.
All right.
Who's winning?
I got Carolina pulling it out.
You think it's going to be close?
It's going. You know what? In a weird way, I think it might be a blowout. I could be wrong, but I think they're going to get the best of them.
Now, Eli obviously put a lot of points up on them after you guys fell back early. Do you think that's anything that Eli could transfer to Peyton? Because Peyton doesn't have the skill set anymore that Eli has, doesn't have the arm that Eli has anymore. So can he do the things that Eli and your offense did against that defense now?
Of course, I think he can. We talking about an outstanding quarterback and a lineage of family of outstanding quarterbacks. So obviously, I personally don't think that Eli's going to say he gave him some advice and tips, but I'm sure brother to brother they had a quick conversation.
Sure.
He still can throw the ball, and I think he's going to go out there and want to prove everything he has, especially with speculation that this could potentially be his last game. He's going to put everything out on the line.
Now, it's been said many times, and it's obvious. Denver can't turn the ball over. Otherwise, they're going to have a situation like Arizona did in the championship game. They're going to get blown out. So I'm sure you give the message to your players every game, don't turn the ball over. But how does that manifest itself? In play calling, in just the individual trying to hold on to the ball? Because nobody wants to turn it over, but it happens. So what does Denver do to stop it from happening? Can they?
Yeah, it's a lot of little things that go into perspective and trying to protect the football. Obviously, the ball carrier, the center, quarterback exchange, the quarterback when he's throwing in, making proper decisions. But also it goes into the offensive linemen and running backs making sure they're blocking the right guy, because that could potentially make an ugly throw. Or the or the running back or the receiver or the tight end running a precise route, because if they don't hit the top of the route and turn, then the quarterback no trust. So a lot of times it comes down to execution of little details from everybody, but physicality when it comes to talk about just protecting it, you just got to be conscious of where the defender's coming from. And you study tape and see which defenders like ball hawkers, which ones will cut block you, to make sure you know how to go forward and protect.
Now, you have a new head coach. We talked about it last week with you, and I'm just curious, has he gotten in contact with you yet? Asked you to do different things, different plans for the offseason? Have you spoken with McAdoo since he got the job?
No, I have. I got a chance. I talked to him a little bit before when I just saw that he was getting interviewed a couple other teams, just wishing him the best, man. I really like that guy on a personal level, and letting him know I hope he get everything that he deserves coming his way. And he let me know that, Rashad, you know where my heart is. And so it's good to have him back, somebody that's smart, savvy, and he's part of this system, built on blocks for the last 2 years, and obviously he knows the architect of the team. So I was excited to hear that he was going to be coming back. But no, as far as my role, he just told me to make sure I'm ready, and like I always am. So I'm excited to see what happens.
Now, in real life, we all work we work at a radio station, and then there's the guy that works with us. Like we have a producer, Ryan Hurley, who worked with us, kind of like similar, like a teammate or an assistant coach. Now he's become a suit. He's moved up, and it's different, right? The relationship changes. So is there a concern that you knew him as an offensive coordinator, but now he's the big man, now he's the head coach? So are you concerned that the relationship changes, or that you're going to have to know a different type of person in a different type of role?
I think you respect everybody, with their authority. from position, just like it is as a player. It's funny you said real life, but as a player,
our life. You're in that 1% of people that do what we wish we can do. So I got to relate to the other 99%. So I didn't mean.
I was just messing with you. But as far as the depth chart of a player, you come in as a rookie. Obviously, you respect the guys that's in front of you and done it, and there is a respect level. But as far as how you carry yourself, Ben McAdoo is a man of integrity. I don't foresee him carrying himself any other way than how he already has been, and that's why I'm excited.
All right, you are here to talk about last night's unveiling of Charles Fazzino's officially licensed NFL commemorative artwork. What's this about?
So Charles Fazzino is the official artist of Super Bowl 50, and he revealed his painting as he also had painted a painting for Rashad Jennings Foundation in remembrance of, actually recognizing the Locker Room Project that we're putting on. The Locker Room Project is something that's very endearing to me as a mentoring program that I feel like is a staple of one of the reasons why I even started the foundation. So many times as professional athletes, we're in positions because we've had so many others come around us and support us. And me personally, I had 2 older brothers that come in my life and support me and believe in me before I even realized who I was. So I want to utilize this position and give back as much as I can. And we're doing that through a mentoring aspect in a digital realm where you can actually keep in touch with your old high school or you can adopt a school and do that just by the comfort of your home by talking on a Skype type of application.
How do people do this?
How do they support?
Yeah.
They can find out more information at RashadJenningsFoundation.org. We love your support and we'd love to tell you more about what we're doing moving forward.